Hello there, Patriot Nurse. Um, I First off, I just want to say I happen to be for gun regulation and for example, closing the gun show loophole and certain aspects like that. And so I understand that your videos aren't targeted for me. I'm not your target audience, and so therefore, if you don't want to listen, that's fine. I understand that. I might not like to listen either, but I feel the need to do my best to try and convey where people like me are coming from in terms of gun violence. I do take exception to, a lot of people seem to think I'm just a mindless sheep and, having no idea what's going on, and I disagree with that. I have a college education, and people like me are coming from the standpoint of if guns are harder to come by in general, then guns should be harder to come by for criminals in general. That's the philosophy that people like me have. And certainly, as I've researched this issue, I've found very legitimate arguments and very good statistics and facts, I will say, on both sides of the issue. There are very good reasons against gun regulation, but I would say there are very good reasons for it as well. I'm not going to list all of them off the top of my head, but I encourage you to go to factcheck.org or to justfacts.com. It was a very good one where I learned a lot about this issue. Um, and I kind of disagree with your opinion on the Second Amendment. I really think, especially after the Articles of Confederation failed so miserably, I think that the right to bear arms was for a well-regulated militia, which is right in the Second Amendment. I think that the founding fathers were more concerned with protecting themselves against foreign invaders rather than the federal government, which I agree they wanted to keep it. The federal government, they didn't want an incredibly strong federal government, but I don't think that they were planning for the people to rise up one day and overthrow them. I Because they didn't really like it when that happened with the rebellion in response to the Articles of Confederation. But I digress, and I'm not a historian, so I can't make the best point on that. But my the reason I'm posting this video is I want to promote honest and open and respectful debate on this issue, and you have raised good points, and I'll certainly take those with me as I think about this issue more. But I don't want to call you anything, and I'd really like to not be called an idiot, which seems to be the response that I get when I try and have these, open discussions. You may have thought more about this issue than I have, and if that's the case, I'll certainly look into it further. But I the I feel as though I'm being talked down to in all of your videos, and again, that may be your intention because I'm not your target audience, and I fully understand that. But if we want to have an honest and open debate about this, which I'd like to, um, then feel free to message me or comment or not. It's your choice, and thank you for your time.